What's this? Look at my fucking Helix credits. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da.
One sounds for new arrival. Who would it be?
Very exciting. I'm just in a furlong for it. Oh.
Hello, and well met.
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring the ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of
so
Dublin.
class.
Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning.
Ooh.
Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
This is very
What
exciting.
manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
What is it that's here? Oh. Tattoos. Ta da 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 da. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Yada yada yada. Ooh. Oh, that is so fucking cool. Into it. I'ma come and fuck you up. Na 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 na, fuck you up. I think I enjoyed that.
Here's the blockade to be cleared. I should not be seen in this area.
You choose death.
Now you pay for your sins!
Oh.
Put some punchings in the dog.
take you.
Like that.
Good horn! Let's get out of here.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Little coward, aren't you?
Roll shadows respect. Of your guts out! Fool guide my blows! I'll snap your spine!
Don't fall for any traps.
There's the target! Nail it!
This is anything. The issue is I'm very overpowered.
Hello?
I'm... Azar, the river's clear. Save for a few bodies and sticks.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am...
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will...
Then I am twice indebted to you. Oh, and I found...
Spoiled.
Bard is alive. King of Dublin. Never failed to delight.
Is delightful. Let's get through this lance.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not?
I prefer to know what is what.
He's eager to see you.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Bowden.
Me too!
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
This is so exciting!
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
Kiss him. Oh
And
god,
you,
kiss him.
the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
What do we got?
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
Ooh.
Appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our dogs.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assad told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
Borith, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
Don't. Please don't.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Barrett, my nicey king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will.
Aren't you the confident?
Watch my arrows.
I certainly will. Go!
Damn good shot!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Borith.
Steps off the boat after a...
Well done, cousin. Wait. Is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Amazing.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Assad told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit. There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Oh, Barrett, for the...
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Boy's still a fledgling. Give him 5 years.
5 more years of his foolishness. We'll all have gone mad as a ditch.
Enough with your willfulness. It's past time to put away childish things.
What do you expect? That I follow your example? The example of a pattern?
Siegfried! I expect my son to act.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure...
That makes you the...
My son, Siegfried.
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just took...
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then.
Fine. Well,
You won't land us.
Babes. Fuck you, you little shit.
Guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You aren't happy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father.
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's...
Bare can... I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor! Teach me how to hit like...
Sed mente sua ad modum tenerestis. Satis, satis, raros sedate, sint pio.
Oh, my eyes.
Little of Afghan Siyar.
Gamla bæinn, áður en ekki trúi þessu.
Eitt mængar! Kné þegar tærnir svart. Er of seint nú, má vera hann lífregi yfir nekki.
Flýttu, snýr!
Bleitúlur, grísi.
Hello there.
I have to go.
See you later.
Vandameli þar niðri varu maskar sem smúðu.
Blótuðum hana, hollar vættir.
Freistaði asks einu sinnu. Dugaði.
Best not to draw attention here. Can't. Need to get on the other side. Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He says you owed him now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Hey, Lord! I'm over here! Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer, Barith? I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Give yourself up! What? Back! His hand! Will this man... Damn you bastards! You die now! Lord! Kill you!
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
I can see my house from here.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
You were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with...
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace.
We will begin to forge... Barret said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Fuck boy.
We moeten hem kanker kuip, kanker morgen. Ik zal scheef dan komen.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor! It was...
I cannot help your belly, but...
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh?
Fucking Christ.
Thorsten's a real Viking.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar
Tell me a bit about this.
likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't crush Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
And I can suck my fat on.
Show me what life. Enjoying her ale. Likely to be a mom. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like...
Looking for good drink and...
You stumbled into the right...
The ale leads to chat.
Ooh, let's find...
You're sweating! Keep going, I'm still thirsty.
Come now, darling. Stop before you make...
You are a compelling...
You may have heard of Thorstein.
I have heard of him.
He's like a brother to me. I'm not very...
He has a lair.
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein...
I rather join.
But hold that thought.
I shouldn't be seen here. Oh, I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
Hey! What are you up to?
What's all that then?
Hang on! Goodbye! Snuff you out!
This way. No look, damn it. You die now. No!
Aye.
Hvað eru að gera? Af hverju dirfir hann sig til þess að tala við mig svona?
Amar, you are too trusting fool. Amar, you are too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout. This area is off limits. Zunin, guide me. Let's see you, old friend.
So slow! On the side! Hurry!
Is this the lair Amar spoke of? I'm here for you, Thorstein. Well,
Patience! Look for the opening!
Effing boys, little coward, aren't you? Try to die well. You're
The sheer force of these blows. Bones ground to a splintered, gory mess. Northern strength at its finest.
Dead.
What do you see? Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barith Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Velkommen.
Langt siden sidst. Ståsmedsen man har i ledet. De fyrer et
Common refuse, delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
You know how it is, Bardish. A fellow, although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. Bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my
People delight in public spectacle.
Well said. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. Dublin confiscates your land and
bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King.
Father! Give every enemy a length of rope.
Peace. Flaunt, he is the center of all. But by showing Christian mercy,
you are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin.
That is why I must build trade.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare
and gift it to him at the coronation.
Flan will hear of your Christian mercy.
Meet me before the coronation.